Hi everybody, welcome to Ledger Live on Tuesday, February 24th, 2009. I'm Joe Perrone. You know, you can't live in this state for any period of time without seeing a deer or hitting a deer. I have 2 confirmed kills myself. And it's a scary experience because they can weigh up to 200 pounds. A nuisance for some, deer can be a salvation for others. A group called Hunters Helping the Hungry donates deer meat to local food banks for the needy. Now here's a video of a deer butcher in Lebanon who participates in the program. Take a look.
This may appear to be a typical butcher shop, complete with saws, sharp knives, and men wearing blood-spattered aprons. But actually it's not. This is a deer processing facility in Hunterdon County. Game Butchers, located on Route 31 in Lebanon, participates in a program called Hunters Helping the Hungry.
Basically, the hunter will bring a deer here. They'll pay $25, and then the Northwest Cap will they have I guess donations from like companies that will pick up the rest of the processing fee. Then it goes all the meat will go to all the food banks, and then I guess it goes to the poor. I guess they can go pick up meat at certain food banks.
Located in one of the most densely deer-populated counties in the state, this butcher shop processes 800 to 1,000 deer annually, including roadkill. A transportation tag is all that is required to pick up a dead deer along the road. You can get that from the local police. The retail value of an average-sized butchered deer is between $500 and $700.
It's worth a roadkill. Sometimes they get a little beat up from when they get hit. There's like a lot of rupturing, but they're still worth it. There's still meat there.
Game Butchers processes about 200 donated deer per year.
It's a good program. It's a great program, actually. There's people out there that could, less fortunate than us, that could use the food, especially this day and age with the economy.
Now, in past decades, hunters have donated more than 220,000 pounds of venison to local food banks. Here to tell us more about the local deer population in New Jersey is Star Ledger reporter Brian Murray. Brian, how big is the deer population in New Jersey?
Estimates have it between 150,000 to 200,000, although that's based on hunting throughout different parts of the state. Not all the state is hunted, so there may be more.
And are they moving into the suburbs? Is this like a whitetail flight or something?
They're already in the suburbs. They're in every part of New Jersey. They're even in parts of Hudson County. They have adapted to suburbia. They've adapted to the lawns, the little bits of woods between houses.
And let me ask you about that. I see 6 or 7 deer on my lawn sometimes, right, and they're eating everything.
Your lawn is a smorgasbord. The ornamental plants, the grasses, they're much tastier, they're easier to get at than foraging through the forest, where there's plenty of food, but they prefer the lawns.
So it is like a takeout for them, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like a McDonald's or something. So let me ask you this: when so many people are confronted with them when they're driving on the road, what should you do when you see a deer, especially at night? You hear about the deer in the headlights thing. Is that
right.
a real thing?
Absolutely.
They actually stop when they see a light?
And you have to approach as slow as you can, depending on where you are, or stop, knowing that the deer could dart in any direction. They're unpredictable. Sometimes they'll dart right into the car, so that you have to avoid that. They have no sense of what's going on, and they're
Why would
actually
they run
frightened.
into a car? That's crazy.
Because they're frightened, and they have no idea what your headlights are.
Okay.
And some are a little bit more experienced, some aren't.
And some aren't that very bright. All right, Brian, thanks for being with us.
Absolutely.
Okay, and if you have a comment about deer or any wildlife in New Jersey, you can post it at ledgerlive@starledger.com. Also send us your videos and your emails, and you can find us at NJ.com/ledgerlive. That's a wrap in this edition of Ledger Live. Until next time, take care.